I'm the star of the show, BIG-ROE. This is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Let's roll. Alright, let's find where the fucking mission is. Because I've been in here enough time. They told me to find a goat skin. Where the fuck?
Something starting with a Z. They say he's so...
Good! Come on then!
He's fighting two people, bro. That's not fair.
Good! Ain't had enough yet? Fuck with me next time. Good, Dougie. Good boy. What are you lying here for? There's someone.
There was a fight. Alright.
A beer and a rag, please.
It's a good beer mutt, isn't it here?
Alright, let's talk to this woman. Let's talk to Rat.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I won't tell you anything, stranger. If there's something you want to know, Chenyek will tell you, or not.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
Look, when somebody wants something here, they go and see Chenyek. I reckon that's all I have to say.
Alright, bet. Let's go see Chenyek. Alright.
And where can I find this Chenyek?
He'll be here somewhere. He usually sits next to Hugo, our oldest regular.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyek.
Trying to do 7 things at once. Weren't that hard to fucking find?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you, and you don't look like you fit in here.
Let's try a nice
I
approach.
completely understand you. Evil times, spies everywhere. Ah, you must have been stumped by this gear of mine. Thing is, I necked him from some student bloke in Colleen, innit? I ganged up with this slut called Kacharaba. She got a skinful, and then
I ganged up with this slut called Chinaraba.
Must have been mithered in the morning. Funny thing is, Kacharaba's as ugly as a pig's arse, so he didn't even get a decent shag out of it.
So you're in the trade. Should have said straight off. Our door's always open to the brethren. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Really? They duffed him up?
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobhead. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't
They
swallow
never
his
fucking
yarn
say.
about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. You don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the
What's
horse
that?
market. He goes after drunks. So I try
I've told a
asking in
lot
the
of
local
people.
drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though?
Let me
Can't be
check.
the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But
I can't say
you'll
that
know
I have.
Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account
Possibly.
of
Oh,
how
yeah. I'll
he got
do it here,
his
bro. I
hair
did that whole line.
sprayed
Do that line.
as a nipper.
And
He's got a
be friends
dent
with
in
this
his
guy.
forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's Patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner, and then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
Oh, yeah, could ya? Use my muscle. Right.
I'll stop by later and we'll see what comes of it.
Grand.
Hey, first place again. Cross-server champion. Woo. What do you mean, man? I'm fucking #1 in the cross-server arena. Go fucking check it, bro. Go check it. Proof's in the pudding, fam. These fuckers can't touch me this week.
Is that today's special? Or is it part of the decor?
Alright, who the fuck have I got to go find? B. Follow the B. Come on, dog.
Come here.
Have I got any food for you?
Look what I have for you.
I have nothing. I'm sorry, Mutt. Horse! Tally-ho!
Easy, good horse.
God damn it, Ghost, mute yourself if you're gonna laugh like a fucking invalid. Because you will be heard on stream. And I'm fine with it, I can dig it. If you have any questions about the game, it will help, but it is what it is. Right.
Oh, mind where you're going.
You mind where you're going, sir? Mind the puddle, lad.
Huh?
Whoa, whoa.
Somewhere around here, innit? Ooh, that was close. God damn it. What was that?
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Someone leaving and then joining? Or joining and then leaving? Oh, leaving. Straight leaving. Come Bye, Ghost. So we're looking for this guy called Goatskin? Yeah, Goatskin.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
This fucker's around here somewhere. Have I got to be around here or not? Let's have a look at the journal.
Oh, you pooch.
Problem? Why? Oh, because you took... Maybe after the
Damn
cutscene?
it! Don't you know how to ride a horse?
Oh, god damn it.
Whoa, whoa.
Shut up. Oh, well.
Greetings to you.
Yeah, chose to leave.
Greetings.
Fucking ask around. Well, you know. Goes with the territory, right?
Good evening. What do you need, lad?
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
Is he a miner?
Don't think so. A thief, more like.
I'd ask the miners in any case. I only pop in now and again, but they're here all the time.
Sweet.
God be with you and have a pleasant evening.
Hey, God be with you too, buddy. William. Arn!
I see you're on your feet and in good health.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna, after I do this
What about the eye?
one.
How did it turn out?
Good, Heinrich. I only see cloudy for a day or two. But then the clouds go away. I see the world with
Oh
new
my god,
eyes
for
now.
real?
Könnte man sagen. Healing skill of Master Ibicus is great. I
Yeah,
will
yeah, yeah,
remember
you do.
him in my prayer. And I think my injury teach me discretion
Yeah.
and humility.
Well, he's only a kid in the
Wise
first one,
words.
isn't it?
But
Like,
it wouldn't
I'm
be
gonna
a
go
bad
back and play
idea
the
to
first
get a
one now that I know how to
proper
play this one a lot better.
Best with a visor.
Do you understand what I'm saying? The first one I
I'm
didn't know
sure
what
you'd
the
look
fuck
great
I
in a
was
house
doing.
coat.
They
Ah,
just,
ja.
yeah.
When I get enough groschen, I will kaufen the best in Kottenberg.
Oh, they really do.
I'd like you to teach me about swordplay.
Kein Problem. We have to make a...
A little bit. Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
I'm sorry?
Nah, there's all stories and stuff, bro.
What would you like?
Good day. Good to see you, friend.
Looking for this fucking tea leaf.
What would you like, sir?
I'm looking for someone called...
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit. He turns up on the street now and then. But he never shows his face in my alehouse. No Germans come here.
Do what?
Some Gluck.
Yeah, I did that already.
Goatskin's German. I didn't know
Out of
that.
Forge.
Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted.
No, I just did it, bro.
No idea what language he
Just go
speaks.
to a fucking
What
forge.
I do know is he likes robbing Deutscher merchants.
Look at your fucking
They
menus.
don't come in here.
It sounds like you're not too...
It's the local. If you've got...
Any idea where I might...
You could... they
Mate,
get
you
a-
fucking
some-
asked, rude. Get what you're given.
I helped you out, didn't I?
Hey, kidder, why you just standing there? Come over here. I won't take no for an answer.
Why not? I'll sit for a spell.
I'll read, man.
You wouldn't happen to have any work for me, would you?
I'll tell you, we could use a canny bloke like you. Set yourself down here. And if you take the job, you'll get a heap of chink.
What do you want me to do?
A cout lad. A strong bloke. I can see you're not for here. We have a bit of fash we need a hand with.
I see. I mean, I actually don't. I'm not a miner.
And that's just why I need a bloke like you. Look, I'm Vlad, gaffer of the St. Anthony Pit. They call us the Striped Tawnies.
Yacker.
He speaks like he's from fucking
Striped
Newcastle.
Aye? There's a heap of shafts here in the mine.
Like, heap of shafts
and
here.
each has its own gang of yakkers, miners, who all think they're the canniest. Only now,
Smartest.
our festival is coming up, and there's always some backcast around it.
Backcast, you say? Tell me more.
Aye, trouble, fash. King Wenzel himself gave our mound the privilege to hold a grand pitman's shoot fest.
Shoot fest? Like a competition?
And every shaft has its own champion. Winning is a great honour, and we've won the last few years every time. But this year it's fucked. Our Anthony got lost, and we can't compete without him. And the Saints are behind it. They want to bring us to our knees.
This Anthony is another minor.
He's no bloody minor. St. Anthony, the patron of our shaft. We have him on our stand.
On your what?
On what standard? Like on a pole.
And who are these thieving saints?
Yaggers from the All Saints shaft. They've had a howfing scene before, but now they're up to their oxters in water. And they blame us for it. Only that's bollocks. They only have themselves to blame for it. Their gaffer, Jorg Preng, he pushed it too fast. So now he's all worked up that they're digging like mad. And they're now to show for it.
So, what's all this to do with me?
We need a fella that the Saints don't ken. Someone who can get in their alehouse and nick our stang back. I'm certain they're hiding it there. There'll be a heap of chink in it for you, kidder, if you can do this for us.
Where can I find that?
No bother. It's in the Italian...
All right.
The Saints, there's only one way.
Where can I find the...
On the slope, right below the path.
What does your standard actually look like?
It's a red and white stang, like a pole, with a carving of Saint...
All right.
I'm glad to hear it, kid. You'll definitely...
Thanks. I'm looking for a bloke called Goatskin. Do you know him by any chance? I heard he hangs around here.
What do you want with him, Henry? That Raj bastard's not but trouble.
There's something I need him to tell me.
What could he possibly tell you? He's all blather, sonny. Any road, he don't come to the Black Horse. We ain't no saints, literally. But we don't stoop to rubbing shoulders with the likes of him. And he ain't interested in us either.
All right.
Any idea what places he goes to?
Hard to say. And the word is he's...
That's all I need to...
Good luck, but... I think the church really does need... Farewell, sir.
Well, I'm not paying for it.
Look, the priest is the priest, but we all go to church.
Let the bishop or something.
I apologize.
I don't care.
Go sniff somewhere else. You better call back that... You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Shit. My bad.
You
You're
don't
just
have it.
saying that. God bless you.
Oh, serious. Don't take this the wrong way. But you really are.
You just walking through, you just passing through.
What's that I hear? Wait,
Whoops.
you can't go there.
Yep.
Go, away. You can't just come in here as you like.
Trying to get away, love.
Leave or I'll call the guards.
That's that.
Come now. You've no right to be here. Out!
I'm trying to fucking leave, love.
You aren't allowed here.
Yeah, boys.
These days, if it's not tied down, they'll steal
Go,
it.
fucking
Hear
away.
something over there. Wait a mo, all right? I'll have a look.
If anything's missing, I'll report you to the guards.
Well, nothing's fucking missing, bitch. Go back inside. Fuck off.
Greetings.
Oh, everyone's trying to be a bastard today.
Giving his customers less than they paid for. And when they demanded the right amount, he threatened and terrified them with his cleaver. And even though he knew the meat was rotten, he...
Greetings.
Do you get a lot of German...
We used to. From all over the place. But mainly Lausitz. but they're unfortunate.
How come?
I don't know, but it's a pity. Merchants tend to have bulging purses. They'll come back, though. There's one German here right now, as it happens. Udo, he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him. He ain't interested.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and...
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some... Farewell.
Servus.
Greetings.
What?
I'm Heinrich.
I'm Udo.
Aha.
Ebenfalls.
Do you know a goat skin?
Ein gutes Kind? A good...
No. Goat skin.
Ah, yeah. I know one merchant. Very good leader.
That's not what I'm looking for. What are you doing in Kuttenberg?
Earning Geld. Everyone here wants my Holz.
Hulls?
Holz.
You bring wood here?
Yeah.
I didn't expect...
There. You see? Neither...
Where is it you're from, Goodman?
God im Himmel. I have her...
Ah, right.
Long...
I...
Exact.
I think it's about time you had...
Ha!
You're a merchant, aren't you, Goodman?
Handler.
I'm a merchant as well.
Ein Feuer? Again?
I don't know.
Ah, so. Möge Gott mit dir sein. Ich bin drunk.
I'm expecting an important visitor, and I want you to take good care of him. Just point him out, and I'll treat him like a king. I knew I could rely on you. Just hang in there.
Christ! Pardon me.
What a lovely city. Prost!
What more do they want? This... I've been darning
Zacka,
and sewing since...
zacka, zacka. Hoi, hoi, hoi.
I'm busy tracking down a fucking thief. I might be tracking you down. I mean, you ain't German though, so.
Ein Prosit, zu Gemütlichkeit. Ein
Possibly.
Prosit, zu Gemütlichkeit. The Kusenberg.
You have a kind, Matt.
Krüger ho!
Hey, Matt.
Zicka, zacka, hoi, hoi, hoi.
This guy's singing on his way home and he's drunk. Zicka, zacka, hoi, hoi, hoi.
Drunk. Ein Prosit, zu Gemütlichkeit. Ein Prosit,
All right, minor Freunde. Hand over the geld and I won't, you know,
What's going on here?
He wanted to...
I can see that.
Yeah. Danke.
This is some mix-up. I wasn't going to rob him, honest.
You
If I'm not
fucking lying
mistaken,
sack of shit.
you're
You're
goat
goat
skin.
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody.
Don't fucking
Nobody.
lie.
I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
Well, I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem.
Let me try that one.
I know somewhere you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
Aye, but it's a shithole. They ain't too fond of me neither. And the feeling's mutual, like, to tell the truth.
That can be sorted out.
No, it can't. You don't even know what I got up to there. And besides, what then? Devil's the...
Alright, fine.
I'm starting to lose patience. I don't know these mysterious folks you're afraid of, but I'm here, and they aren't. So if there's anyone you should be afraid of, it's me.
It's me.
Know what I mean?
I understand.
Good.
What is it you, like, want to know, like?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews.
Oh, my days.
He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
He's just one of them lot. Them Jews, innit?
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein!
Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
Liechtenstein.
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
And you call yourself a spy?
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, you know, fill my head up with shit that don't concern me for free.
Jesus wept. What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who...
Comings and goings, okay, got you.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
See? That didn't hurt now, did it?
If you find, you know, that Sam fella, don't mention me, like... My name, you know?
Oh, tell him everything, bro. Alright. I'm telling him everything, man. What do I owe to a drunk? That's out. Well, not a drunk. A guy that's out here robbing drunk people, bro. What a pussy. If you're gonna rob someone, rob them like I do. Straight up. Man to man. Face to face. Hey, now I'm not opposed to people picking locks if they're good at it. But fucking hell, alright, let's go. Let's find the next spot. Let's head to G. Down. Let's go, dog. So, I have heard that there is a mission. where you can kill Sigismund. And I've said since the start of it that if I ever get within 10 foot of that cunt, he's dead. If I get him, that's the stream done, and I'll play on by myself from then on off stream. You guys will not get to witness a single thing. But if it is the truth, you guys will see me stab him, and then you'll have to roll credits. With some of that Michael Bay music. Change myself, that shit. But I'm telling you, if we manage to get Sigismund, it ends the war early. It maybe doesn't unite the land, but it'd stop the Hussite rebellion. Which would save a lot of fucking loss of life. And if I have to be the man that goes down for it, I will. I was going to say right before it. But then that will be the stream, and that will be literally my thing in this game. He trade?
Kommen wir, Freund.
Kommen wir, Freund. Okay. Jacob. Is that who I've got to speak to? Or is this who I've got to speak to?
What's Moscow?
Or was it that motherfucker that was sitting outside? I think it was that fucking guy that was sitting outside. Oh, from the way. There he is.
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
You got a goy.
What do you think goy means?
It means you do not belong here.
It means nation in Hebrew.
In it.
So you're just as much a goy as I am.
Good one. A goy lecturing a Jew on Hebrew. All right. But I suggest you do not repeat it around these parts. Not everyone is as tolerant as I. So, what do you want?
I'm looking for someone called Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
It isn't just anyone. It would be better for Samuel to say what he knows, if he doesn't want any unnecessary trouble.
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that.
Oh, my days.
We play by my rules here.
So how can I impress you?
Impressions
Try
are
to protect her
worth
husband's honor.
I'm only of interest to you Goyim when you need something. To you, I'm just a dirty Jew.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
Bro, the green dude went for a punch. He reached
If your people can't handle it, why not?
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they
I gave him a that.
Star, and that is a problem in this case.
Combos, bro, combos,
What's
man.
this about, then?
You probably know that my people.
That's why I like
face
watching
outbreaks
fights
of
from
hatred
this
from
game.
time
It's
to time.
jokes.
A house is plundered.
This game, I'm telling you, walking through it, yeah, it's just entertainment,
Usually
man.
it is started by
Fights
some
and shit
scum
pop off,
spreading
bro.
rumors
Have
that
you seen two people go
Christian
at it with swords
babies
yet?
Or poison wells.
If
You
you're
always
outside,
find some
bro, you'll see
excuse.
people go at it, bro. One guy just gets pissed because he's getting close to losing. Bang, he'll pull out his sword and then they're on. It's on. It's fucking on. Oh, around bandit camps and shit. When they're drunk and stuff.
Those are usually debtors who don't want to repay their loans.
That is what I used to think as well. It would make sense at least. But it is not that straightforward.
There
I
are
even
those
managed
who
to
do
brab
it
my way into
just out
Sigismund's
of
camp
spite.
off stream.
And because they can get away with it.
Just looking for the
We're not
bastard.
Christians. We're not even people to them. But enough of that. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall
I
in the
fought my
mining
way up to
district.
the Lord,
I
yeah?
need someone
And then
to
realised
get
I couldn't
among
kill
them,
him. And
find
I was like,
out what
alright,
they are
bet.
planning,
Let me
and
reload.
warn us in good time.
All right, I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day according to my calendar, or yours?
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right, so they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right, but you won't find them today. It's too late. If you get them to let you join them, try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
You'll keep your end of the deal, I hope.
Don't worry. I keep my promises.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I gotta infiltrate the anti-Jew meeting, Arthas. Wait a minute. Am I close? No.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Go the wrong way. Yeah. Right. Let's go to sleep.
I'm telling you, you haven't heard this one. Listen up. God grant you health.
God. Let's stop the Jew haters. It's not good. There's enough hate going on.
No fucking good at all. See? I didn't say I wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single grub.
Once you raise mission icon should pop up. It's all story stuff today. If there's any fights to be had, it will be during the story missions. I haven't put enough progress in the story because I've just been doing side stuff.
Greetings to you. Ugh.
Good day to you.
Excuse me.
Apparently, I'm a wanted criminal.
I wanted one. Dead or alive. Wanted. Alright, where the fuck is the miner's quarter? Oh, I don't give a fuck, mate. I'm allowed 15 seconds. Well, they can copyright me if they need to. They ain't gonna get much. Can't even monetize your own shit on YouTube anymore. If people do want to shout out my PayPal, I ain't gonna mind. I take donations. I ain't too proud. Oh, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight.
Are you going to go run into the gaffer, you piece of shit?
Give it to me. It's mine.
It's yours. My ass.
The gaffer bought one for everyone.
Not for you, though. Because you overslept and didn't come into work.
Yeah, left everyone else to pick up the slack.
But you didn't wake me up.
What am I? Your mum?
I won't say it again. Give it to me.
And I won't say it again. You're getting fuck all.
Run along
chilly,
and have a
isn't it?
little cry, you poor bastard. Then
What's he gonna do?
Pestering us.
Is he gonna run along?
Recall, last time it was you who cried his eyes out.
Because you broke his nose, you arsehole.
Do it again if you don't watch it.
I'll kill you.
Oh shit! Gods!
Slice him up! You're no match for
See,
us.
that would be the benefit of having AI, though, wouldn't it? To be able to say gods, and one would come.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Bad. I still can't quite do that.
They can. They can.
No fair.
Oh, he got fucked up, bro.
Good doggy.
He won this time.
Boy.
Last time he got his nose broken. Apparently, this time he won. Mark, don't piss on him, Mark. Ain't no one gonna come wake this guy up, bro. I'm getting out of here, mate. They'll probably think it's me next. So I've got to find where these fuckers... Right down another trader on this back alley street. Yeah. See, I'm even still finding traders, bro. Ragazone. Synagogue. Holy shit. You get it? You get it? Alright, so this is the Jewish section of town, right? I need to go to the miners section, bro. Wow, 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 wow. Where the fuck is the miners section, bro? These guys are talking about this town like I know. Nope, that's dead end. Jewish bakers, bro. Hey, it's just popped up. Right, where is it? Let's see how off I was.
I really need to eat something.
Henry, our hero Henry. Oh my god, why is it always dead ends with these places? Guess someone pick. cabbage. Right.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
Greetings. I'm glad we have people like you keeping watch after dusk. My respects.
Alright, somewhere around here. Where's the Jewish haters? Oh, Jewish haters! Where are thou? You are hither somewhere. Ooh, cutscene. I knew you weren't fucking sleeping. Okay, so on is it? Who's trying to ambush me?
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Okie dokie.
Well, what are you doing, Moishe?
Futsa Capora, piece of junk.
You're just gonna have to do it hand to hand then, son.
Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Sprich deine Gebete, Arschloch.
Hey, get him!
Take that. Come on, then.
Because I'm not good with it. You were saying, lads?
Wait, wait! Don't kill him!
You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people, we can exchange them.
What?
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
You fucking hold that sword and you protect it, bitch.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
Alright.
Alright. But no tricks.
Yeah, no fucking about.
Those are the rules.
You tell him, Henry. I'll wear a fucking bag. You muppets. Alright, we're finally gonna find Liechtenstein. Count Ulrich.
Wait. Who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go.
Who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you, and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
What's up, Count?
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. Oh. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
Works for me.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
In a word, badly.
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Berghoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God. I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one, then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman? On the gallows for poaching?
It was a mistake, of course. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious. But tell me, who ambushed you?
Now that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
Not anymore, mate.
You?
Mm-hmm.
Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
Yep. The king's next.
What happened next?
Von Berghoff was attacked around the same time by the same men, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the bandits as a goodwill gesture.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were holed up at Nabokov. When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where you killed him?
No. We were nearly killed ourselves. Again.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fella who fucked us right up, and von Berghoff's entire force, too. He lured us into a trap and slaughtered everyone. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
Yeah, there was some luck in it. But it was more that
Wait, Zhishka?
Yep.
He's the one who almost killed you.
Aye. He's called Jan Zhishka, of Trotsnov.
Well, blow me down. Zhishka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us.
Yep.
Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
I'm not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zhizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side, and Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Bergov and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him
the Prince of Poachers? He's probably going to burn.
The most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Bergov took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
You can say that again.
For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Oh, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
If we cause trouble for Sigismund, it could threaten his plans, he said. That's cowardice, if you ask me.
It's true I can take care of myself. But the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Kuttenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
Sure.
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And?
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance.
Okay.
And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Well, it'll be tougher than I thought, but that can't be helped. I'm gonna have to get him out of there somehow.
I admire your keenness, but...
But that is the most insane idea I've heard so far today.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Oh, I'm fucking down.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
Nice.
Right.
I'll go.
Give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot. All right, I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace.
Sorry about that.
This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Let's get this fucking helmet out. Alright. Let's go see around. Right. Motherfucker. What's that in this one? I think I remember where I am. Should be a ladder around here. Just up here. I haven't been this way yet. Okay. I should... What the fuck am I? I'm outside the city walls, bro. Okay. I've got a strange feeling we're going to be using these tunnels at some point. How the fuck do you get down here, Mutt? Aha, ladders. Down? I think I remember being here before. I climbed up. I went this way. I went this way. it was left again. Fuck. Alright, but I'll just go this way. That motherfucker was down there the whole time. Alright, alright. Journal. Fuck is this place? South side of the sea. Take that to there. And it walks off.
They wouldn't dare go against the people.
Yeah, I'm heading the right way. I don't think there'll be any fighting here, so I'll put the glasses on actually. Give me some intelligence. Okay.
Hey, you can't walk around at night without the lights. Do you want me to arrest you? Light a torch. That's more like it. Now, on your way.
You fat fuck. Ugh. These people.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years.
Nice.
You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget, I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Mind your step. Two can play that game.
I want a grey hair side.
Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh?
Exactly.
When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Oh no, you fucking won't, mate.
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
Let's fucking go!
He's one of them. Get him! Oh.
You won't get away with that battle.
Hey, that was Paddy! Death!
No! Oh, he's on.
Slice him up!
Ah, damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You all right, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa, my God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess.
What's up,
stranger.
Ghost?
There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about
Oh
our
shit.
courtyard.
Young Mihawk, yeah? What's up?
Should I get rid of them?
Absolutely not. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimo, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? Why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov?
Your Malashov.
I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Well, I might have just saved your life.
That's true. And for that, you surely deserve a reward. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad. As long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied.
What if he wasn't around anymore?
We will have to untie your hands then. What should I do?
There might be something. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around. He even uses it to mint cow. If Sigismund were to find out.
Ah, I see.
It certainly wouldn't hurt.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver...
Find out.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mintmaster's office, but his brother Christian remained. He wanted to be...
And that's saying...
Christian and I, if you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'll help you free Lord Capon.
All right. I've already met Peter of Pisek.
Excellent. Tell him the password, but be careful.
We'll be praying.
Cool. I only take the most expensive shit. And the food, of course. Damn. These guys were kitted up a little bit, bro. The rest of that shit was cheap. Alright. I'm too overcome to sprint. Pause. Maybe. There you are. Alright, sweet. You good, buddy? Hey, yo, those gauntlets look dope, though. Alright, they're better than the ones that... Oh, well, hold on. Nope, not as good. Nope, not as good. Damn it, they look nice. Alright, on the horse. Let's go. I don't think this will take any fighting, so I'll go back to it.
Easy, good horse.
That's one in now, right?
Nice and slow.
Whereabouts is it? Oh, it's outside of the city. Okay, bet. Let's get there forthwith. Oh my days.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Almost there. Alright.
Here, Mutt.
Shit, still got nothing for you, dog. Sorry.
At your service, sir.
You'll be watching it from now on, all right? Or I'll have to find another fat.
You can't just sack me, steward. I got this job from... Ugh.
You can't just walk around the mines.
You fucking talking to me, mate? I'll slap you, Chiswick.
Question of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me about Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
Okay. Need to talk somewhere in private. That seems private enough, bud. Dog.
Sit. Stay. Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it helped. I mean, mined out.
Could I just ask Fett then?
Couldn't I just ask Fett?
Fett's job is to count the corves and write the amount down in the mine book. He won't tell you any other number. We're interested in what the miners themselves have to say. They've no reason to hide anything. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first. They have an odd way of speaking,
fine.
like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining, Or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
I'll behave like a true nobleman.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mine. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
Who owns the silver that's mined here?
All the silver in the Kingdom of Bohemia belongs to the king, whether it's above ground or still below it. Though I'm sure you understand, the king has a lot on his mind, and he can't be expected to worry about mining, so he leases out the mining rights to his tenants. It's called the BIG-ROE. There's a lot of money in it. The tenants have to pay the king, and the king also receives a share of the pure silver from the smelting works. That's the royal tithe.
What is this path of silver, anyway?
It's the whole process, from digging the silver ore out of the ground and processing it, to minting silver coins. Silver is found in ore veins underground. The pitmen mine it and get it to the surface. The chief foreman of a gallery counts the corves, and the assayer estimates the purchase price of the ore for the smelter. The raw ore goes to the smelter, where it's crushed in a stamp mill before it can be purified by roasting. Roasted ore goes to the furnaces, where it's smelted into raw and then pure silver. Silver is then cast into rods, about as thick as your little finger.
Can any silver get lost?
It can. And unfortunately, it does happen. It may be a capital offense, but even that won't deter everyone. Most often, a pitman tries to smuggle pieces of ore under his clothes. It doesn't. Nevertheless, the entire path of the silver, from the ore beneath the ground to minted coins, is closely guarded. Every step is recorded in the books, so if someone is stealing large quantities, they must have it pretty damn well figured out.
But
who checks the royal share?
The royal mint master and his subordinates are responsible for collecting the royal share. That also means me and the shaft foreman. That is why every step of the path of silver is monitored and recorded. The smelting works owners don't have to be monitored as closely. It's in their best interest.
Who makes money from all this?
The thing is, everyone does. Pitmen get paid for mining in the shaft. Mine operators get paid for raw ore. The smelters then smelt everything, sell the pure silver, and deduct the raw tithe. The silver rubs off on the hands of anyone who even touches it. But there's still enough left over for the king.
Okay.
Who's responsible for the smelting works?
They have their own owners. They buy ore from us and smelt it into pure silver. Then, they deduct the royal tithe, and they can sell the rest. And not just silver. Processing the ore yields a variety of other materials that can be sold just as well.
What happens in the smelting works?
Each smelting shop has a stamp mill, a roasting pit, and a smelting furnace. The stamp mill is used to crush the ore into smaller pieces to make it easier to process. After that, the crushed ore is roasted in a roasting pit to remove most of the impurities. Finally, everything is smelted in a furnace to separate the pure silver from the slag.
Slag. You slag.
So it's processed similarly to steel for smithing?
Yes. But in steelmaking, you don't have to weigh and record every step thrice.
Who owns the mine?
The king grants mining rights to his loyal subjects. And these leaseholders can rent out their privileges to other people. All sorts of people operate mines in Kuttenberg. Nobility, rich burghers, even the monastery. In fact, anyone with enough money to pay for new shafts to be dug can share in the proceeds.
I want to buy a mine. I got enough money.
Who's responsible for the mines?
The mines and the mint are supervised directly. As the steward, then come the chief foreman. We follow the path of silver.
How much do the mines pay to the king?
That depends on whether it's a royal...
I thought all mines were...
That's right. But it's much more profitable for the king to grant mining rights to rich mine operators. They bear the cost of mining themselves, and pay him a share. The king receives 1/3 of the profits from his own mines, but only 1/5 from the leaseholders. That's how he gets what's his from all the mining.
What about the other 2/3 of the profits from the king's mines?
Those go towards the costs, of course, for operations, wages, and shaft security.
That kind of makes sense.
How are groschen made from the silver?
The royal share from the smelting works goes to the mint in the Italian court. There, the coiners hammer it out into silver sheets for cutting the coin blanks. Then, in the Italian court's preghouse, our minters cut out and punch new groschen.
I bet.
How many mints are there in total?
Only the main one is left, the one in the Italian court. There used to be more of them throughout the kingdom, but King Wenceslas II united them all. It was he who contributed the most to the rise of the Prague groschen and the wealth of this region. And, of course, his own wealth, too.
Oh, I wish I could find the fucking Italian mint. Oh, I'd make so much money.
By the way, I've had the honor of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well, well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Suchdol.
Even though we had some disagreements, I respect him for everything he succeeded in doing. If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able to do what I do.
Right, F, G, H. H is the closest one, so we'll go see H first.
So I went to see my brother.
And?
To talk about the inheritance.
Samko!
Are you forming Samco?
Aye, I am. Who's asking?
My name is Henry. Steward Christian sent me to you. My family runs mines, so I came here to gain experience.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules. Then I'll tell you everything. What'd you say?
You should obey Sir Christian and just tell me what I want to know. You don't want him coming to you when you're off work to tell you off.
That I don't, kidder. Ask away, then.
What is the work of a miner about?
Aye, that's a good question, Mara. Mostly about oaking. Any yakker will tell you that. But proper rest is even more important.
Oh my days, they all speak like they're from fucking Newcastle!
So how do you rest?
Depends. Some have a kit. Some a swally. Some go whoring. As for me, I play dice.
How do you mine ore?
Either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit, or we're hewing something soft, and then it goes grand. Only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out of it.
How much do you make doing this?
Don't even get me started. The chink's bad, and it's getting worse. Half a grosh and a cough is no.
How many cores did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. We managed to hulk 34 cores without skimping on game time.
34.
First time in ages, that was.
That's all I need to know.
34 cores. Alright, just get back to first place in the game. Ah, there you go. First place again. Whoa. Alright, where's mine shaft? Nice buckets. Mm-hmm. Is this how they're getting down? Surely not. Interesting. Gotta be an entrance right there somewhere. There's the road. Where's the fucking entrance to the mine? It's not gonna be through here, is it? No. Greenhouse, probably. Probably down the bottom, maybe? Or are these like them mine entrances about yet? Nope. How are they getting up? Bruh, how do you get in the mines? Nope. Ah, there's a... Is that a mine shaft? It's gotta be a mine shaft. Get out of the way, lad. Oh, that way, obviously. These fuckers are in here somewhere. Go down this way towards this cunt first.
Excuse me?
You're excused, lad. You're excused. I'm gonna have to go down here. No, they should be on the same level as me. F might be down below. G's definitely here somewhere. Fuck is above me, innit? That's what he's saying. No, he's right. Surely.
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm a nobleman, and I'm interested in the operation of the mines. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in, it did.
That's awful. Sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't have taken her like. And now, how can he forgive myself?
Come on, it wasn't your fault. Accidents happen. It's God's will.
I suppose you're right. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper, tin,
Almighty and
iron,
merciful God,
and all
our Father,
ores and metals.
you are the giver
I ask
of
that
gold,
you bless my brother
silver,
who has died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
And may
tin,
your holy angels save
iron,
his soul from
and
damnation.
all ores and
Bring his
metals.
soul to
I ask
eternal
that you
glory
bless my
through our
brother
Lord,
who has
our
died in
Saviour
this
and
mine.
Redeemer, Jesus
May
Christ.
your holy angels save
Amen.
his soul from
The
damnation.
angel of the Lord declared
Bring
unto
his
Mary,
soul to
and
eternal
she
glory
conceived the Holy
through our
Spirit.
Lord,
Hail
our
Mary.
Saviour and Redeemer,
Mary said,
Jesus
Behold,
Christ.
I am the handmaid of the
Amen.
Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us.
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask a boot out.
How is the ore mined?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find ore. Then the place gets scored and set ablaze. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tools and start dinging rock and hewing ore. Nothing to it.
What is the work of a miner about?
What it's about? It's about hewing the face and hauling the ore to the bank in coves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even D you in.
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's not really worth it, though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
Are deaths in the mine common?
Aye, but every death in the shaft is a waste. Whether it's in a crumple or black damp. Unfortunately, we still bury a yakker or two a month, you know. That's life, like.
So how many corves did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
That's all I need to know.
So 34, 30. Alright, now I gotta find this other motherfucker. We just gonna get lost as a motherfucker in here. Let's step back this way. Here he is. Foreman Frank.
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're hewing?
Sir Christian of Pisac sent me. My name is Henry of Scallas. Our family rented a mine, so I came to gain experience.
A nobleman in the pit? I'll be damned. But you can't just amble around. You'll cap your creels.
I just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
What is the work of a miner really about?
What's it about? Bugger all, kidder. No great shakes. We gans through the roads, Bella. Hewing off from rock in the dark and breathing in the sty.
How much do you get for the work?
I'll tell you, man. Them deputies up at bank make a howfin' pile of chink. But us buggers, The ones doing all the graft. We earn a pittance.
Can you give me a more specific number?
Sometimes, not even half a grosh and a cough. That's near way to make a living, man.
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakka graft, kid ya? You take a kevel and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years, and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion, or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
How do you get the ore outside?
Same way it's hewed, in the dart and in coves. On top of that, you spend a lot of the bloody time on all fours. Once you get out by with the cough, you get a tally, and you can get back in by.
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
I wonder, how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? Nobleman or not, you don't need to know that.
You should know you can't defy a nobleman. I'll mention your disobedience to Sir Christian, or to the Mint Master. Then you can start looking for another job.
Out but that, sir. I couldn't just leave me marrows. It would break their hearts. And maybe their necks, too. Who'd keep an eye on them? I'll tell you everything. It was a good gar on the Feast of St. Petronilla. Our yakkers hewed 36 corves.
Thanks.
Nah, thank ye. Now leave us to hew, Mara. We've got a lot of graft ahead of us. Farewell, my friend.
One sec, guys. People were telling me to switch up my team on my phone game. I'm like, not yet. They're not ready yet. Maybe when Luffy's 10 stars. He's not strong enough yet, bro. And I'm making too much of a fucking debuffs on my team, bro. It'll take me down too much. Daylight? Wait. Yeah, this way. Next I go down there, I go back. Alright. Alright, this way. What's up? Kurwa. So in here. This way? Not that way. This way? So I ran straight past this motherfucker. Guessing upward, yep.
My humble respects.
What's up, buddy? Okay. These motherfuckers in this office? There's wonderful. Asshole! You in there? Ah, there you are.
I already know how many corvs the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
I'd say it's more.
Seriously? Why would anyone report more than they actually mine? The book lists 90 corvs extracted. That means 10 corvs of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corvs must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
That this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
A second.
Should I go to them and accuse them?
Well, accuse? We want to hear everything they know. That means you need to talk to them. But be very careful.
Bro,
Being
he's fucking
involved
hilarious,
in the theft
man.
of silver is a capital crime.
He's so fucking
it should
loud.
be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Yeah, that drops me down by about a mil. Ugh. Yeah, but I'm doing that. It's not ready yet, bro.
The hell are you talking about?
Switching over Kata for Luffy and Kata and Luffy for Ryuma and Law. Yeah, my damn phone game. People are telling me to do it now, aren't it? And I'm like, no, they're not ready yet. They're just not ready. Oh wait, that's this. Oh, fuck.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
We need to talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miner has extracted 100 corvs of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
Yeah, it fucking does lie.
Or someone is writing down false numbers and hiding 10 corvs.
I do not write anything in the book myself. Foreman Fett counts the corvs here. Go and talk to him instead.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corvs than there really were.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how many there were ausgerechnet on the Fest of St. Petronilla? Besides, miners can lie and say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
All 3 crews agreed to report more. I seriously doubt that.
Exactly.
Your story doesn't add up, Herman. We found out. Simple as that. Don't try to outsmart me and Sir Christian.
I am not trying to do anything. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corvs to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the Feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corvs is 10 corvs after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
How long has this been going on?
Several months.
Oh my
Maybe
days.
half a year. About since Sigismund arrived.
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer.
So Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret. So just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
I will stay silent to the grave. I'll fucking hold you to that, you cunt. Alright, where's this other cunt? Fucking tea leaves, mate. Is it you? Get fit. Where's fit? There, fit's right on the outside. Right, Boba. You fucking cunt.
A word, Foreman.
Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Henry.
You fucking what?
But that's not important. So Christian sent me. I need
No,
to discuss a delicate
these
matter.
guys are being fucking tea
Don't
leaves,
tell
mate.
me one of the yakkers shot all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found
Smoke
some
'em if you got 'em, guys.
discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and
lovely.
his responsibility too.
But you're the one counting the corves of ore.
Your point being?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the mine book says 90.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads, and they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated.
Don't try
Anyway,
that shit.
What's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the mint master
Oh,
himself.
do you?
I'm under his protection.
Aye, there's no point in denying it. Herman told me everything.
Bloody snitch.
But like him, you have nothing to be afraid of. You're small fry. It's obvious there's some bigger fish involved. And that's what interests me.
Hurry. I'll tell you what I know. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cook the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore, and transport it secretly to the smelters, along with the rest. He made it very clear, if I didn't play along, I could have an accident, and there was nothing I could do.
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was terrifying.
How long has this been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he
Interesting.
was drunk. But I don't think it was an accident.
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers and for Herman.
Do you think the mint master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace...
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's... Christian won't give you...
Clear as a bell, Mara.
Right, Christian. I know everything. You bastard.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Of course I fucking did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening.
No
We'll have to
shit.
go and look around and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct? How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy.
Oh,
Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
I've already passed myself off as a nobleman here, so it won't be new to me.
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily... You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, but listen, you must come to him. In short, be charismatic.
What should I wear?
Like I said, if you don't have anything of the sort, if you're charismatic enough, and make sure you wash up before...
What else should I know?
In the smelting, then they give...
What should I know about this?
He started, now he's...
I got it.
Here, I reckon he won't be thrilled. Ask him discreetly. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on there. Good luck, Henry.
Okay. Let's go find out what the fuck's going on. Detective Henry on the job. Alright, you smelting cunts. Always knew you were crooked. Nobles don't carry weapons. I'm gonna carry all my weapons and I'm gonna get in this bitch. Fucking crooked bastards.
You're always welcome here, good sir. It's filthy again, damn it.
Dead in the morning.
Poor thing.
What brings you here?
Whoa. Where is the smelting one? It's gotta be over here, isn't it? Has to be. Has to be. Look at all the smoke. Alright, let's go. Aw.
You no business here.
What about?
How do you like working in the smelter?
Not too shabby. Not too...
Have you noticed anything suspicious around here?
How could I notice anything? And you're holding me up.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
He's a good bloke. Honest, now leave us be.
Clear up. You can't just stroll in here.
Does any silver go missing from here?
Why are you asking me? I'm not stealing anything. If you want to chat about these things, go and find Chima. Nothing gets past him. And leave me alone.
Business here. Out!
Get out when I'm good fucking ready, man. Shut your mouth.
Clear up. Huh? You can't just stroll in here.
You gonna stop me?
Get moving.
Suck it, mate. Fuck is this Schmieder character?
Come on now. You've no business here.
Whoa. You fucking get out, Bink. Suck it.
Clear off. You can't just stroll in here.
Shut up. I'm looking for Shmila.
Get moving.
Shut your mouth. Shmila, are you here?
Off you go. Get going. Right now.
You gonna go and get the guard, bro.
Clear off. You can't just
fast,
stroll in here.
Very fast then. Stay in there, bro. Follow me about. Shut up, bro. What's your fucking name? Shmila? Your name Shmila? No.
That's it. I tried to settle it peacefully, but you're asking for trouble. You better pay me compensation, you blackguard.
Sorry, let's make a deal.
You won't come.
I admit I was not.
All right, so run along. Out. Let's
delivered
go.
ore is here in one place. Nothing suspicious. It looks like it must be pure silver that's going missing.
Out.
So this is how
Let's
they
go.
crush ore in bulk. A core of...
Found ya.
Are you the fella they call Shima?
You have no business being here. What do you want?
I'm told you know something about the silver that keeps going missing from the smelters.
Me? I don't know what you were told. Meet me outside in a while. Now you'd better get out of here before the guards see you.
Fuck. I have to have a piss. You take over here, lads. I'll be right
Let's
back.
go.
Can't get any peace and quiet around here.
Out. Let's go.
Yeah. Got what I wanted. You guys can suck it, mate.
Out. That's it. Go now.
Suck your mum, bro. Come on, Shima. Let's go.
Well?
Who are you, fella?
Henry of Scallop.
He knows better than anyone.
Actually, I'm here at the...
Oh. The steward of the mint because of a rumor.
The silver must be going missing from here. I've been tracking it all the way from the mines.
From the mines, you say? Strange. One moment you tell me Burish sent you. Why should I talk to you?
I've been tasked by the nobility, and that's a serious matter. I'm not just anybody. Just the fact that I'm relying on you, a simple smelter, should be an honor to you.
Well, sir, thank you. I'll tell you how it is then.
Yeah.
It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund, out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious, because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or two about it.
I don't really go live on Twitch anymore, man. It's all about YouTube, bro. Twitch kind of sucks, bro.
Vicious.
Thank you.
Twitch has become, like, I guess, very faux pas, man. Not as good as they used to be.
Easy now. I surrender.
I've got it in. You're that bastard who's been snooping around. I'll have...
The fuck?
Utter nonsense. You'll have to answer.
Oh!
I ain't got nothing stolen on me anyway, you dickhead. Shall I punch you in your fucking face, bro? Excuse me. If I did have anything stolen, I mean, nothing you could do about it anyway. Bro, some of these horses look dope. How much are you? Ooh, Mark. Worth 3,400. Nope. Windruff. Nope. 1,800. Kugler Hans. Ugh. Whose fucking horse is this? Ah. Fucking horse called Aggro. That's jokes. Who the fuck are you, bro? There you go.
Are you
Here's
Volkmar?
one.
I'm not. Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well, well, well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends. Right here and now.
Lads, you don't want it.
Stuck your nose in here, pal.
Take him down.
Did you see my message?
On what?
Was it last night?
Oh.
Wait. I demand an honor. It's my right. If that's your last go. You're mine. Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver.
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. As Volkmar is my name. I swear on...
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, I test the quality of the silver that's been smelted every day. I have unrestricted access to it. One day, Buresh came to me and said he had an offer for me. He said if I accepted, he'd make me rich. He gave me his man to assist me. I'd take some of the king's silver bars and add them to Buresh's yield. The books were cooked, so no one found out anything. Everything was going well, and Buresh was happy. A few weeks later, he sent me to the mines. I was supposed to make a deal with the new fort. In the end...
Why didn't Buresh take the silver himself? Why did he need you?
The Mint Master's men watch over the transport of the king's silver. They take turns. Buresh had it all figured out.
Aren't you ashamed?
Which king did I steal from? I didn't care.
Moving on, where does the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutner, where nobody ever goes.
They counterfeit...
I suppose so. Buresh only told...
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavak was involved in it?
Not in front of me, but you won't be able to ask him any.
Give me the map.
Yeah, if you take the road to Old Kutner, you'll reach the place where the abandoned shafts are. The entrance to the Mint is... somewhere around there. Look here. Why are you doing this?
For King Wenceslas. He may be in captivity.
Well, now you have the map, and... I know I wanted to... Please let me go, please!
I'm quite sure you have coin. So pay up, and you'll be free.
Here, take it all. Thank you. I'll go to Kuttenberg and get fixed up there somehow. And if we meet again, I'll make you're a good mer...
Where's the horse? Giraffe's here.
Come here.
Fucking. There he is. On the road again. Could actually wait for that guy coming down this path, choke him out and see what else is going on, but alas.
Go.
Apparently it's down here somewhere. Slowly, slowly. Let's find these fuckers. Keep following the path. Entrance should be around here somewhere. I can't read it here apparently. Some bullshit. Alright, now I'm in a private area.
Huh? What's that?
There's gotta be somewhere around there. I just don't pay attention to these people. Motherfuckers gotta catch me. I'm on horseback.
You have no business here. Get
Your
out.
mom's got no business here, mate. Ooh, nice horse.
Are you going away?
Aggro.
What the? Get moving.
Aha! Find it.
Whoa!
Right. 1, 2.
Clear off. You can't just stroll in here.
You talking to me, boys? You really want to do this?
Come
we
on
can do
now.
it.
You've no business here.
You're just crashing here.
Oh.
GTA, motherfucker! Oh, no, no, no. Sparta, bitch! That's just how we roll. Ain't no one gonna tell me where I can go. Grand old Duke of York, and he had 10,000 men. And he marched them up to the top of the hill. And it didn't come down again. Alright. Where's the other motherfucker? Oh, 3 grand there. Lovely. Stolen goods. I'll have your bone rosary, mate. You jump down there, dog. You're the one that jumped down there, not me, mate. Oh, I'm trespassing, am I? I can't say stop in the name of the king, because they'll be like, what king? General health tonic.
Well, well, well. Look who's here. I knew from the start you didn't
Oh
come
my
to the
days.
works for nothing.
What is
But I
happening right now?
underestimated you. An
Oh, hello.
embarrassing mistake. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything. And even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
It turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. His wife and
Ooh.
children will surely be beside themselves with joy. What to do with you now, Snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement.
My guy looks so scary standing there.
No one will hear you scream.
About.
You'll be the one screaming.
We'll see about that.
I'll kill you!
Here alive! Finish him!
Take that!
You want to try me?
Do it! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp! Oh! Christ! Shit!
Alright. You boys, don't you make a run for it, mate. I don't want to have to chase you. It's just going to be worse. Right, now you ain't got your little fucking bitch buddies to back you up. Oh, this guy's profitable, boy. More keys are there, huh? I'm gonna steal all your shit right in front of you. You wait. I'm not finished with you yet, you fuck. Right, crab.
You had enough, Buret?
Mercy! For Christ's sake, mercy!
Underground, no one will hear you scream.
No, please. I'll give you anything you want. Just let me live.
I want proof that Mint Master Vavak is involved in this whole scheme.
But I really don't know anything.
Stop lying to my face. Out with the truth.
All right. The whole thing was Ulrich's idea. As soon as he became Sigismund's Mint Master, he got cocky and began to abuse his power.
Yes.
He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who wanted to keep his station had to pay him a hefty fee. But that still wasn't enough for him. So he came to me one day with the idea that some of the royal silver might not reach the king at all.
Why did he come to you?
The citizens of Kuttenberg didn't like some blow-in turning up to replace Peter of Pisek, and they were even less happy when he started giving them trouble. He'd have a job finding any allies among them. I'm a stranger here too. I've never had it easy here either. Think what you will, but I like Vavag better than all them Rutards, Piseks, and the other stuck-up mine-owning lords.
So you agreed to help him?
Did I have any... I hate to...
Wasn't he afraid of Sigismund?
Sigismund came here for the silver. He doesn't care how it gets to him, as long as it does. He trusts the mint master he installed, and he's got no way of knowing something's going missing along the way, unless someone tells him.
What was his plan?
Surprisingly simple. Bribe anyone who kept records of mining and processing to cook the books. And to keep the mint master free of suspicion, he put me in charge of this whole operation. For a tidy pile of coin, of course. In the end, it wasn't even that hard. No one had the slightest problem with earning something on the side of the king's expense. And when somebody got cold feet,
they got dealt with. So is that the way of things?
What are you doing with the stolen silver?
Stolen? Such an ugly...
Whatever.
It's used to mint groschen.
Genuine?
It's simple, really. Our coiners... No one can...
About the evidence?
Yes?
I need some proof in my hands. Something that proves Vavak's involvement in this.
And I can count on you to make sure... Will you give me your word?
How much will you pay me?
How much do you want? I really can't give you that much. You're skinning me here. But all right, then. I hope you're happy, and that I have nothing to fear from you. Here's the key to the chest. You'll find everything you need there. It's behind that door, in the coiner's room. The key to it is right here on the table. You'd better not talk to the coiners. They're an odd bunch.
Is that all?
Aye. Everything.
I'm sure you have something else. I don't know what, but I have a hunch.
I really don't have any... I'll be on my way. I hope we never...
I'll be happy to make sure we don't.
My God, no! Please!
Go to hell! Fuck you!
These fuckers. I knew you had a letter for fuck. I knew it. Fucking cheeky bastard. The coin makers are just through what fucking door, bro? It's his fucking door. Oh.
We'll have a drink, roll some dice. Don't worry. Sooner or later, we'll get out of here.
A gilded cage is still a cage.
Aye, but we came here willingly. We should have figured out working in an underground mint wouldn't be nothing simple.
Aye. I don't think they'll let us go, though.
Brother, keep your head up. All will be well. Watch what you're doing. Now you've minted it all crooked. You'd better go before the guards find you.
Give a fuck about God.
Christ. What are you doing? Who are you? Where are the guards?
I'm here to help you.
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. If the guards catch you, there'll be trouble.
You don't have to worry about the guards. I took care of them.
What about Master Buresh? He was here with them just a while ago.
Buresh is dead.
Christ almighty!
My God! Why? How could you?
I came to get evidence against Vavak. And I've got it. I still need the genuine coin die from you. It's another piece of evidence.
Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from? It's none of our business.
We're just pawns. We're not hurting anybody.
Nobody's saying any different. Like I said, I'm here to free you. The guards are dead. You're free to leave.
Hang on. That's...
You just wanted the books, right? Well, then go. Leave us here.
We can't just walk away.
Tell me more about this place.
I don't know if we can.
Look, he made it this far. I reckon he knows more than we do anyway.
You're probably right. Well, what do you want to know?
How did you end up here?
Through our own stupidity.
We used to work in the mint in the Italian court. Then, one time, we got a bit drunk on the job.
Well, More than a bit.
And the foreman got pissed off and sacked us.
But then, the mint master himself came to us and offered us a job on the side. He said we'd work somewhere else, for him. And so, here we are.
You fucking idiots.
Who's in charge here?
The mint is run by Master Buresh and his people. Especially that big fella. What's his name? Neri?
They're the ones that bring us food and drink. But other than that, the mint master runs this place personally. He visits every week, a friendly bloke, always asks us if we need anything.
We're well taken care of.
Why are they keep...
Well,
it's just...
Don't you miss them?
Not really.
They even brought some when...
We've got plenty of food
and coin. When they...
Why don't you want to leave?
And we're told not to go for...
I'll take care of Vavak. With the evidence when I'm done with him, you'll be the last...
You reckon...
I'm sure of it.
So?
Then we could...
I don't know.
Me neither.
Free!
We're free!
Okay, everything can handle. Yeah, got all of it. Could sleep. Nope. Time to leave. Let's leave. Onwards. Oh, I was about to say I can't pick up the dare. I'll get a doppelganger's badge. Okay, I'll take it. Is that a badge in it? There. Alright. Yep. You fucking still going up? There's another guard I did earlier. Damn it. Let's go, dog. Still trespassing for us?
God.
We'll just ride there along the stream. Alright, bet. Half an hour left. Let's keep rocking.
Go!
Try to see if I can finish up this round of missions.
Die!
Move!
Die! Die! Die!
Die!
Whoa. Right, Nobed.
I got the evidence against Mint Master Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
The owner of the smelting works, Buresh, tried to stop me. I had to kill him.
Henry! You killed Master Buresh! Christ almighty! Why did you do that? Don't you know how important he was?
He was a criminal. He was stealing from the crown. He deserved the death penalty. And who better to hand it down other than me?
But you had no right to do that. Only the royal court can sentence him. You've got us into a proper mess, I'll tell you that. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ!
Vavak locked them up there to work.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let them out?
I did, but it took some persuading. They were afraid.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
Yo.
They gave it to me
One
quite
second.
willingly.
What?
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
What the? It's genuine. That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vivak are absolutely clean. In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. But what you did to Master Buresh, that's hard to forgive. And it wasn't the first death you've caused, whether directly or indirectly. I suppose you weren't raised to be careful. While you were snooping around, strange things happened here.
What strange things?
First, Herman disappeared in the middle of the day. He was seen going to Grunt in some haste. And not long after that, they found Foreman Fett dead on a slag pile. His neck was broken.
Could have been an accident.
I think it's more likely Herman told someone what happened here. And Fett paid the price for it. I was intending to discuss something with you. But I see now there's probably no point. Alas, you came here to get some dirt on Vavak. And with dirt, you'll leave. Here's those books back. And copies of the books from the mines and smelters for comparison.
Thank you.
It should help the Rutards. Or maybe not. I'm not sure it was all worth it. Now leave me alone, please.
Oh, I lost reputation because I couldn't keep track of the fucking thing.
Greetings.
And with you?
What do you want me to do, bro?
Whoa, whoa.
I'm in no mood for nonsense. So no messing about. Got it?
I'm just passing through. Keep up the good work, Master Guard.
I'll do what I can. We need it now more than ever. Are you here to see Lord Ruthard? Or are you just lost?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
I'm Henry. I've got pressing news for Lord Ruthard. Take me to him. He's expecting me.
Ah, Henry. Yes, yes. Sir Kunslin mentioned you. I'll let you in. Shemek will take you to the Lord. I hope he'll find the time to listen to what you have for him. You're not the first to come to him today, see?
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Nars? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right after dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
I've got good news for you, concerning Mintmaster Vavak. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Oderin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be, although not on account of that ring.
Sir Gunsley.
Shemek? What's going on?
Mintmaster Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now?
Well, I've got nothing to do with that. I didn't betray you.
I hope not.
You'll soon have a chance to prove it. Let Vavar come. Shemek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth a dozen armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly, and then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room, take your precious crossbow, and if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavar's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Rudhart, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please, just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words. Sir, only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
The word is you're conspiring with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett, sir, to falsify the mining records together. In other words, you're stealing the royal silver. And what's more, taking it to a secret mint where you forge your own coin with the royal stamp. And that's a capital crime. What do you suppose Sigismund might do if... when he finds out his own mint master is robbing him? Especially when he's desperate for every last groschen.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I've got your account ledgers here with me. The real ones, from Buresh, that prove how you carried out this entire fraud. They make quite interesting reading.
They certainly are interesting. Only you didn't understand them at all. I'm well aware of Buresh's fraud. I've been trying to catch him myself.
You won't wriggle out of this, Vavak. Better people than you have been executed for lesser crimes than yours.
Crimes? Not only did you foil my investigation into Buresh's crimes, but you want... It's a pity, Lord...
Your efforts are in vain, Vavak. You won't get away with this.
No, you won't get away with this. I'll punish you for insulting the Royal Mint Master, and I shall confiscate those books in the name of the king. Men, to arms! Don't hold back, men! In the name of the king, destroy them!
You can't quite do that. Bash him on the head. You got him. You never mind. He wounded me badly! He's done for! Yeah, don't spare him! You're on. Nice! Right.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp!
Here's the last one!
Blood! Mercy! Please! Enough! Enough! I give up! Mercy! I beg of you!
You're lucky you're more valuable to us alive than dead.
Quinslin, we got off on the wrong foot. I'm sure we can come to some kind of agreement.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right, so don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I'm heading back to Raborsch. I've had more than enough adventure for one day, but at least I'll escort our mint master.
To where? Where are you going to escort him to? Fuck knows, mate.
I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oh, I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir.
Yeah, my Henry's fucked up right now.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Bergov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. Until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in her room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunslin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
I know what to expect. It won't be the first time. And besides, I have a score to settle with von Bergov, and I doubt I'll get a better chance.
I hope you know what you're doing. I wouldn't like to be sending you into death's embrace.
Don't worry, sir. I'm no fool. It'll be all over before they know what's happening. And if anyone wants to lay down his life for von Bergov, I'll grant him his wish.
See if you can do it without bloodshed. It would be nice to see you again. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us? We look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under von Bergov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, And von Bergov will look like a fool. And he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realized. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. Shimek will take care of this mess in the yard. And I'll look at the books you brought, at least.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
I've got a feeling you're looking for me, Henry.
Maybe your feelings right,
Father
lady.
sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Never mind. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
That's fucking complicated, love.
Shit, that's damn complicated.
Of course it is. That's how I designed it. After all, you don't want any old idiot.
True enough.
Maybe in a while. But getting into the castle is the easy part.
You're right. Horse...
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunate, stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horse.
Are you serious? I'll just introduce myself and he'll give me horses, just like that.
Exactly. Please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Would you like to come with me? At least I'll be sure to find that place.
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were to go wrong? Wouldn't a girl like me be more of a burden to you?
You're right. It's enough that I'm risking my own neck. I'd hate to risk yours, too.
Ah, what a truly chivalrous gesture. And before you head off, I'd like to ask you for one favor, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises, so if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd find it nice and quietly.
Your wish is my...
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
Hey, it happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Right, that's the stream, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.